Okay, here we have about 9 cups of beans. Let me show you guys here. Not this cup. This is 1 cup is equal to 4 cups. Okay, girls, boys, little kids, be careful. Ask your mom. Don't put 9 cups of this. Okay. So we have 9 cups of soybeans, and then you can see here I put a aluminum foil so that you can see the water level is about 2 times of the height of what you have. See here. I would suggest at least, and then we're going to soak it for 4 hours, because if probably like 4 to 5 hours. 4 hours should be okay. If you soak it for too long, that the so-called let's say the nutrients will be leaving out from the beans into the water too much. If you didn't soak it enough, then the so-called some chemicals that can cause gases or prevent what I found is prevent me from eating more will be still inside the beans. So we're going to stick it for 4 hours and soak in the water, and the beans will expand. It depends on the beans type. These are from China, so it will not expand too much, but I have tried others like from Canada that they expand quite, probably like 2 to 2.5 times of the original size. These are just maybe 1.5, something like that. Okay, so we're going to let it stay here, not stay here, but stay this way for 4 hours, and then we'll come back. Okay, here about 4.5 to 5 hours later, I got something to take care of, so I was a little bit late. Okay, so here are the strainers that we are going to use to strain to make it dry. So let's look at the beans. See, they expanded almost to the size of the double, and the water just barely get it. So we are going to take them out into the strainers and dry it. Okay, this is how I'm going to put it this way, right at the side of my garage, so that you can dry up. Basically, it's just having 2 strainers, and the whole drying process will take like probably 3 to 4 days, depends on the weather. It's raining, so I put it aside here. So you can see here is to go to the backyard and our garage and to the front. So it's windy here, so that it's a nice place to dry up. Okay, so we'll see it finished for first day. Okay, second day. It's raining, so we move them into the garage. Check, especially after the first day, check at the bottom area to see whether, for example, like this pan, is there any water drip and drained on the pan, so you need to drain it out. And when you are free, when you have nothing to do, you just come and check, mix it up nice and tight January, and especially when you in the summertime, you need to check it, get a little bit and smell it to see whether it begins to taste bad. When you begin to smell something that's going to get bad, you need to cook right away. Or else it will be rotten. Okay, so this is second day. This is what this is like. It's already a little bit dry. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to cook 11 mugs of rice also, because I don't have any rice left. So this is our rice, 11 mugs, and we put some oil to preserve it better, because we are going to store it in the fridge and make the nutrients inside the rice less evaporate while it's cooking. This is a little bit of salt if you like to add. We do not just put the water in, we use the boiling water in, because the electric coil of the electricity kettle is here at the bottom, which is directly in contact with the water. It boils faster, it saves energy, it's quicker. So we use boiling water. If one kettle is not enough, we just keep on boiling. Okay, so we will put everything in. Okay, so you can see everything's here with oil, with water is not enough. So I'm reboiling and we'll have some more water. But what's this for? Because there are not too much, but many rice here. The water cannot get to the bottom of the rice cooker. So what you need to do is you need to stir it. Keep on stirring it so that the water can go from the top to the bottom, or else the bottom layer will not be cooked. So this is a little technique that you need to use or employ. Okay. Okay, the third day. What is this? It's basically the port area of where I live in the Vancouver area. Okay, let's go back to the beans. You can see it's pretty dried up. Mix it once in a while because it's raining, so it's not drying very well. But just like what I said, periodically smell it to see whether it has gone bad. Okay, third day. Okay, so we have all the rice here. We're going to put in the refrigerator. I can take like maybe 2 weeks. And these are the vegetables. I cook them all together. This is a whole Taiwanese, originated from Korean cabbages, but it's big. I mean, if you look at the market. So I cook it all together with the tomatoes and carrots, and then after that I put like for this spoon of oil, probably 3 spoons of oil to cover the surface of the water, which is the sauce. You can see it about here, so that the germs, not germs, but the bacteria won't manifest too much, and it should be able to store for a certain period, okay, inside the refrigerator. Fourth day, 7:30 in the morning, no alarm clock, just wake up. Couple of hours, but nicely. Okay, so here's our beans. As you can see, it's pretty much dry, much drier than yesterday, but because it was raining for the past couple of days, so probably we're going to let it dry for one more day, and then we might cook it. It depends. I will see how it goes tomorrow. But like I said, at the same time, put them in a place where it's windy, so that it will be dry easier. Okay, fourth day. Okay, fifth day. As you can see, it is getting drier and drier. But to save gas and electricity, we are going to. I think I will let it dry for 1 day, 2 days, 1 or 2 more days. So it's getting drier, but not because of the rain, Okay, so this is 5th day. Okay, this is our backyard. See, we have some vegetables here and some at the corner and the compost. In the summertime we plant beans, but not soybeans, So okay, so as you can see is let me move here. We got the beans. Is acceptable, I would say. It can be drier, but because of the rain, so we're going to cook it. And the sauce, if you can see it here, that this is all mixed up now. So okay, so I'm going to show you how we are going to cook it.